Come on, kid.
Breaking the limits and the chains around me. Can't ground me, frozen over. No one can mimic the pain that bound me. Slept soundly, no force lower. You had a vision you couldn't achieve, so when pushed to the brink, you pushed it to me. But what about me? Not a pawn for your games. Going insane, refusing the flame. Had my path that you couldn't affect, and those that stepped up were left wrecked. Top of the set, you couldn't change that. Take you one for hammer, how my back won't snap. No, the pressure is changing. It seems I'm fulfilling my duty. I'm winning. You lost the beginning, you're losing the end. Power, I'm bringing the message I'll send. Is it to you or the one causing scars? I'll go far, not subpar. Break the jar that I've been put in. More buzz than what Ryan's pushing. I'm not rushing, take my time. Got a goal, I'll make it mine. Show the signs at the top, I'll claim. Now I'm back to the heat when I drop these flames.
What's up, Shin? Did I not turn the fucking events back on? Apparently not. Sorry.
Breaking out the cage of pressure that I can't endure. Showing off the talent, see me busting through the floor. Unexplainable passion leaves you crashing, I'm a sore. Collecting all the pieces that you left out on the floor. Breaking out the cage of pressure that I can't endure. Showing off the talent, see me busting through the floor. Unexplainable passion leaves you crashing,
Alright.
I'm a sore.
So, just a quick heads up, the baby's being kind of fussy today. I don't know, like, I mean, she ate 3 ounces and didn't want to eat anymore. And, like, I made sure she wasn't, like, overheated. Like, I tried to make sure she wasn't overheating. Like, the room's pretty hot. So I just gave her, like, a thin blanket. I think it might actually be a pillowcase, but whatever. Small enough for her to use as a blanket, whatever. But she's been extra fussy. So I don't know how that's gonna pan out for... I might have to end stream early and deal with the kid. We'll see how this goes. That being said, we're not doing stream raiders tonight. I'm gonna try and focus primarily on getting the beginning parts of this dealt with. The first of those steps being figuring out what is wanted specifically. So, like, these were the characters I created. But I don't think I have that file anymore. I'm like 90% sure I deleted that shit. I mean, not that that matters all that much. I'm gonna be recreating them anyway. Let's open up Photoshop and see what we can find, I guess. And I don't want your fucking AI bullshit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I deleted the file. Because otherwise that would be popping up in here somewhere.
Who does this fool think he's dealing with? He's beneath me. I'll show him. I'll show them all.
How goes Shin? I don't know if y'all heard me before because we had an ad running as I was talking about this, but the baby's being fussy and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, like, go for a long time on stream when she's barely sleeping as it is and we have a bunch of noisy ass kids outside shrieking like they're being fucking murdered. Okay, so these are my characters I made for Silence and Mr. and Mrs. Silence here. I'm just gonna redraw these characters from scratch. Hi, Silence. And I'm gonna redraw these two like in Illustrator, and provided that nothing is moving aside from her mouth and his eyes and like maybe some fire, which like I can make like the outer fire, I can make this like a wavy overlay with like bits going up and disappearing. Yeah, if that's all we're doing, then I can just retrace their entire characters, make them nice and vectorized. Then you can move them and resize them however you want, in theory. And as far as her mouth moving, like I said, I think I mentioned this, but then you got hacked like immediately after. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that part of this process requires me to have like various mouth forms ready to roll, and then I just apply the audio file of the speaking to that, and it like matches it up automatically. But our starting point is going to be saving this, tracing them, and getting them ready to be put into animate. Feels weird looking at like two different iterations. Put this into pixels, I suppose. We'll do 1080 by 1080 at 300 ppi. Oh. Okay. I mean, honestly, 350 sounds really high. Like, I don't think this is going to be $350 worth of work, if I'm being perfectly honest. If you want to pay me that, I won't say no, but I was probably going to do something along the lines of... Hold on. I was probably gonna do something along the lines of $30 for each of the characters, so $60
lay around
and then
feed each other grapes and dip.
$25 per
Call
week of
1-900
work put
Olive
into
Oil
the,
Daddy
God
Dip
damn it,
for all the steamy, creamy, daddy on daddy, one more daddy action you can handle.
So probably gonna do $60 for both characters, and then $25 per week of work put into the animation. Was my plan. I will discuss that with my manager / wife. Hi, Fishy. I guess we'll start with the dude because his design is a little complex overall. I'm caught up with Time Suck, Fishy. I just haven't gotten around to finding the soundbite. I mean, if you want to find it for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be whenever I fucking remember to do that. Yeah, this is gonna be the easy part. Small Town Murder, man. Small Town Murder puts out episodes way faster, it feels like. Like, for real? God damn.
Wake up, looks like I'm back from death, cause the cycle's never ending, couldn't catch a breath. What happens next starts when this guy resets. I am the best, make a hater cry like Rem A. Come and bring the magic, media, pop cover, decimate the planet. Media, think if I did it again, it'd be easier. You won't impress me if you're not.
I'm currently catching back up on Random Number Generator Horror Podcast number 9 because I have missed the voice of Cecil.
Like it's Groundhog Day, wait till my life will be future proof. They know I got drive, so that's why they call me Subaru.
Just hopped in the isekai. I'm looking at me like he's the guy. I'm the opponent they beaten by. No need to try, just look at how Badia died. Save the drip, no aqua when I've been revived. Bring the pain, it's darkness you see tonight. Damn, that the shack at the walls of a tractor. Now I woke up to a chick in a tractor. Your chick like Megumin, way that she just wanna bang. As soon as we done, she lay down on the floor. You can tell that she can't even stand.
Oh my god, and of course, as soon as I start the shit, I start developing just a massive headache. We're just having a rough start to the stream tonight, apparently. Baby doesn't want to fucking sleep, the kids outside are being obnoxious, my head's trying to explode, apparently. Whatever, it'll fine. It'll fine.
Everything that's on you, if you doing something shady, gon' be mine when I'm finished. I ain't hearing ifs or maybes. Y'all can say you think I'm crazy, it's just how I do my shit. I ain't get this strong by sitting round, and that's just what it is. Bang.
Up in some shot free, we came to party. Haters like them because I got them salty. I got a smart mouth, they wanna harm me. Staff for the wise out, I got it on me. We got a keen edge over about any team. Well, fuck the gang and I'm not for my enemies. On bond hostage, you better stop it. Glasses that shine when I'm strategizing, no one's surviving. I'm 23 and I feel like a king. I got a shorty do any and everything for me. I think her name is Akatsuki. She call me master and get on her knees. Beat anyone up for me. Astral knows him asleep. I might pull up in the Griffin. Boy, I'm as fly as can be. Yeah. It Tommy, girls call me daddy. Roll with a major now.
But how's everyone's... Fuck, what day is it? Wednesday? How's everyone's Wednesday doing? Going? Whatever, you know what I mean.
I'm residing in a special region dealing with the fire breathing demon leading military teams while the politicians scheming, but my hobby is a reason of submission that I'm seeking. I'm a born otaku more than a Yasumi. It's here that I'm marooned in a world with elves, cat girls and dragoons. Kingdoms are lagoons, so don't bring war to my core. My platoon will let the C4 blow your force like balloon. No, you can't do this without me. I'm not just lucky, but from the 1,000 my skill
Been rough since your oldest pup passed, I'm sorry. I know how that goes, for sure, man. It's been a hot minute since I've gone through anything like that, but like I definitely know how that goes. I had to put down the only dog that I personally like had through the majority of my childhood back in the day, and that was a pretty rough time. We tried having other dogs in the future too, and they just didn't fucking match up, you know? I've only been half in the grind since. I mean, that's fair, man. You gotta take some time to fucking heal from that loss.
Sharper than a pitchfork if you ain't with it, no discord. A true challenge what I itch for, but the ops really trying to boast. It looks like Izuna won't run from my shooter, gon' leave him like Riku, they stuck with the ghost. You cannot fuck with my unit, we moving through all of you squares like a 3D chess piece. Ain't take a L since the day I was born, you could bring all your
I mean, shit. Fucking... I lost my pup. Fucking... God, how long has it even been? Like 10 years ago, I think, at this point. It's been about a decade, yeah. Lost my dog about a decade ago, and I still fucking hurt sometimes thinking about it. It's understandable that you're in a funk. Find it eventually? Alright, but also, I'm not sure if I'll have a third for us to play Killing Floor next week. I'll contact the dude that was supposed to be joining us that one time, but I don't know what the word is there, because like the long and the short is they were a coworker. They left the company and like kind of like at the last second just kind of bailed, and haven't really been in contact with any of us since then, despite some of us like attempting to keep in touch. So I don't know if they just decided they don't want shit to do with us, or like maybe they're trying to compartmentalize or what. I don't know. They haven't booted me out of their server, so I mean that's something. I guess we'll see. I'll message them next week. See what they say.
This is the ultimate slap in the face. I'm angered deeply. They call me up if they need a filler. That's how they treat me. They added jiggly puffin again, but said no Waluigi. They just released it, definitely going to go ballistic. Big mistake, ixnaying the slender purple villain. Alert civilians, I lurk in buildings, disturbing millions. I hurt your feelings and curse the children. My smirk is chilling. They underestimated me from the get up. Remember, they never thought I was a threat when I stepped in Mario Tennis. Jump in a sling pod, travel speed at the highest level. Bust through the ground like a giant worm from the tremors. Just let me chug the rest of my murder.
Alright, if we have joined us, great. If not, great. Oh, for a second, but
Guess who confronts me first? It's Pac-Man. So I laughed and whacked him back to the retro.
I don't remember if I bought it for Julie or not. If I did, I'll bug her about joining. Although, with the baby being as fussy as she has been lately around bedtime, that might not be something that can happen for a bit.
Me gunner, you gonna gun me down. Me sword fighter, you gonna cut me out. Pit, I consider it a myth that you can bow and arrow a shot. I make you black out like Mr. Game & Watch. Donkey Kong, who let you out your prey to the zoo? Big for nothing monkey, I tranquilize you just with my shoe. Incineroar, I insist that you sit before you get torched. Oh hey Wario, I like you but today you get war, that's for sure. R.O.B. I'll be effective when I hit that control or delete. Even if all of you team, I'm down to brawl and defeat. I never made the list, so now I gotta blow off some steam. Man, this is easy. Easy peasy, Robin Squeezy. Nest was levitating, so I leveled them and left them leaking. Bowser Jr. bit my ankle like a chihuahua. I was about to squash his body till the shadow came over top me. It was his father, big bad Bowser in the flesh. Tried to take me out with fire flames coming from his breath. I said, hell nah, you turtle lizard dinosaur bitch. Gave him a 10 punch and stomped on his dinosaur kid.
He got squished.
Ryu, you'll die, dude. Ken, you'll die too. Stop looking at Dr. Mario. He cannot revive you. Lucario, I'm sorry, bro. The energy in your aura low. Hang on. Did I just get spit on by Mario?
I played 7 Days to Die in the past. Yeah, I mean, I have the game in my library. I pretty much, I was introduced to it on console and only played it on Steam like once. Any thoughts on going back considering they're finally releasing version 1? Maybe, but that's one of those games that like requires dedicated time to make any like reasonable progress in it. That's kind of my issue.
Girl, best take your time, cause we know this gon' end, but enjoy the ride. I've been stress-free in my frame of mind. Don't trip, don't flip when we say goodbye. You been caught up trying to save a temporary flame, planning anniversaries to the extreme, fantasizing about a diamond wedding ring. Girl, step out of your dreams. Baby, I get it, you say that I'm wicked. You think I'm a menace, my heart cold as stone, but really it isn't. That's you catching feelings, you hurt and offended. You mad I went ghost. cause girl, you was down bad, bad, bad. I done dipped out fast, fast, fast.
I should probably do the fucking eyes as like a separate thing, huh? Seeing as they're gonna be looking back and forth. I mean, what's all going on with the 1.0 or whatever? Because it's not like I don't like the game. I remember enjoying it. I don't know. Kind of fell off for like no discernible reason, if that makes sense.
To his grave, now he's here to save the day, so make way, you'll soon pay. Hitting quicker, he's never quitting or sitting on the side. He's brewing with pride, spitting but he'll never die. Catching people calling him the symbol of peace and why. Yeah, Sybil, nice to meet you, I'm all might. I've inherited abilities, a legacy, I'm standing at the pinnacle of heroism. You don't wanna be starting and throwing hands, understand? I'm the strongest in Japan, dealing with the terrorism. I'm bigger than anybody who's ever come before.
Fixed and balanced a bunch of shit, replaced the armor system, seems much stabler now, and eventually it sounds like crossplay will be a thing. Okay.
Stand down, no, I've asked you nicely. Last round, we about to get feisty. I'm proud of my head.
I'll be real, I didn't even know there was armor. Like the console version was ass in hindsight.
Feeling all the energy inside me.
Can you feel the power? Mighty. Ain't no villain brave enough to fight me. I will never cower. Mighty. Feeling all the energy inside me.
Yeah, we'll do the eyes last on this dude's design since that's the part that's going to be moving.
At first glance, you wouldn't assume warrior. Then he got the chance, the rest is his story. The boy never quit, had a poem to pick. Caught my eye and really kept a hold of it. So legit, decided to go with it. Didn't have much time, had to mold it.
Xbox and PlayStation versions are currently super far behind on updates, but version 1.0 should fix that. Okay, so version 1.0 would potentially fix the licensing hell that it's been going through for however fucking long. That would be cool.
Stand down, no, I've asked you nicely. Last round, we about to get feisty. I'm proud, hold my head up highly. No doubt, cause I feel almighty. Can you feel the power?
I do wish that I had remembered to like keep a separate version of each of these.
Feeling all the energy inside me.
Hold on, let me like.
Ain't no villain brave enough to fight me. I will never cower. Mighty. Feeling all the energy inside me.
Let's see if I can find.
Ain't no villain brave enough to fight me. I will never cower. Mighty. Feeling all the energy inside me.
Feeling all the energy inside me.
No, whatever. Fine. I'll figure it out. Yeah. As for time, yes and no. I don't even remember what I said about time. Oh, for like time dedicated to like progressing. Okay, well, can you clarify as to what you mean by yes and no? You still build and prepare and you jump in whenever I do. Okay, so like, you could continue to progress the save and then I could just pop in whenever it's convenient for me and like dick around a little bit and have some fun. That's what you're getting at. That sounds like that's up my alley. Okay. I'm gonna need supplies to build, whatever. I'll be like a trader in the game. That sounds fun. Yeah, like even just having someone, like even like having an NPC trader in the game was a weird experience for me, because like, yeah, back when I was playing the console version, it was basically Minecraft with like a bunch of fucking zombies. There wasn't any sort of variety in types of zombies beyond like some ran and some didn't. You got like maybe 3 potential weapons. Like, it was dumb. And it made it really confusing at first until I started asking around. Because, like, you know, I saw content creators playing it and having all this stuff available to them that looked like super cool. Yeah, I know there's zombie variants. I've seen my friends playing in recent years on PC, and I know there's like diggers and fucking giant crazy nuclear zombies and like all sorts of shit.
I'm ice cold, but they see the fire burning deep inside my soul. Always had a problem with the people
Like zombie soldiers and shit. Wild.
never stop me. I feel safe when I'm alone. Just how it goes, yeah. I'm ice cold. Every time I pull up, yeah, always steal the show. Hero money, I might burn it just to watch it glow. Family full of snakes, so when I'm high, I'm feeling low. They let me go, yeah. I'm ice cold, down to the bone, I guess. I walk alone along this road without a moment's rest. Moms ain't been home, pops put me down to the bone. Should've known when I'm low, this rage I cannot control. Don't have a home, I'm by myself, walk this path till hell freeze over. I'm in my A, don't give them a chance. Both my hands I freeze, then burn they face. I won't break, I leave them on DOA. I think I hear them say, the hero with ice and flames. I know, on my way back, where they say at. Any villains wanna test me, feel the flames blast. I can't turn back, leaving my past. Go beyond plus, ultra, let the rage pass. Ice cold, but they see the fire burning deep inside my soul. Always had a problem with the people left at home. Shit could never stop me, I feel safe when I'm alone. Just how it goes, yeah. I'm ice cold. Every time I pull up, yeah, always steal the show. Hero money, I might burn it just to watch it glow. Family full of snakes, so when I'm high, I'm feeling low. They let me go, yeah. I'm ice cold. Soon as I pull up, it's always quiet, they say nothing. Grew up in the lion's den, I'm used to no discussion. Make this shit look easy, they still try to catch me bluffing. Breaking down the walls inside my head, so I feel so.
I hope this turns out okay. I mean, like the drawing should be fine. Like tracing the lines and shit, that should be simple and come out looking relatively similar to the original drawings at the very least. I'm more so concerned that the animations look smooth and like worthwhile. I don't know. I'm not confident in my animation skills. I guess in comparison to my skills with oil paints currently, I'll be just fucking fine, but you get what I'm saying.
Just how it goes, yeah. I'm ice cold. Every time I pull up, yeah, always steal the show. Hero money, I might burn it just to watch it glow. Family full of snakes, so when I'm high, I'm feeling low. They let me go, yeah. I'm ice cold.
Wrist just like my heart, froze, love, something that I'd never known. Scarred by the war, that was all on my dome. Pain, the thing that I bore in this road. Flame, all in my core, my soul. It aches, I can't shake or break this hole. It ain't safe any day, I can lose control like I'm out of my mind. I'm not alright, I'm not in harmony. Just look me in my eyes and you'll see the divide. I kept that all inside, all my pride I set aside. I just wanna survive, yeah. Your reason for being a demon in me was to send me to a place you feeding to read. My demeanor is that like some meaning for me. I'm seeking more than what you've been seeing for me. I'm conquering every single endeavor. My hatred was something I had to sever. They were trying to turn me to a devil. I was broken to pieces when I pieced it back together. I'm ice cold.
Those would get should like see how this looks with variable line width before we get too deep into it, huh? There's gonna have a lot of modifications to make down the road.
But the messages come on battleships, activists talking freedom, but their freedom comes with asterisks. Devils, they branded us with our chains, medals, standing up and untamed feral, brandished blood in our names, rebels, had enough of your games, levels, never change where the blame settles, men will pray to the same temples, fight and die for the same medals, you cannot change fates, welcome your death with a brave face, see all the hate that the grave takes, leave our name stained, we became slaves, so the cycle of bloodshed we maintain, I've been wearing my sins like it's face pain, put the gun to my head when I take aim, we be living this nightmare till day breaks, when the day breaks and the day's saved.
Hear my heart from willing arms, but they can't take my mind. Brand new start I'm taking on. Vengeance is my right. I know your eyes on me, so I won't take the time you need. So just whittle down your expectations.
This sounds really good. I like this. Another banger from Rustage, huh? Yeah, the kid seems like she's doing okay. I can see her breathing in the monitor. That's good. I'm genuinely nervous about... I don't know. I read a bunch of articles recently about like how you shouldn't put babies with blankets for some fucking reason. Something about suffocation or whatever, but like... Our kid will not sleep without a blanket. And she doesn't like the sleep sack, and she doesn't like fucking... She doesn't like the swaddles. So like... It has me constantly nervous. Didn't I say something about like... making sure shit looks okay with variable lines before we got too busy? I die. Oh my god, I die. Well, let's see how we're doing so far anyways. Nice.
Is not a case that's been deserved. You cannot judge me for my sins when all the courts have been adjourned. Men decide our justice, they will view our crimes through different eyes. We're all a slave to something, but our freedom is what we decide. I'm numb to who I'll know I'll be. The murder that I felt through time. The things we love will often be the things that cause our own demise.
Hear my heart from willing arms, but they can't take my mind. Brand new start I'm taking on. Vengeance is my right. I know your eyes on me, so I won't give you the time you need. Just whittle down your expectations. Your future's on the way. And I hope you're out with me. And I really don't
Looking pretty good so far.
care about the destination. Just hear what I got to say.
Everything falls into place the minute you leave and give me space. I wanna know how it feels to live and let go without being put in my place. I'ma just dive right into the wild side, and I'ma ride the wave until I die. Until I die. My skin is cold, as is my heart. I'm falling apart with a smile. My bridges are burning, I'm holding the match. I'm ready to fall, will you catch? Dive right into the wild side, and I'ma ride the wave until I die. Until I die.
How does the fucking weight keep changing? That's bugging me.
The clock is ticking down here on these hallowed grounds. We're not the kind to bow, 'cause we will hold the crown.
Say your prayers, or your sins, I'll lay them bare. Make them scared, my hateful glares and traitors into crazed despair. Slaughter with a vacant stare, I'm shorter but I came prepared. I'll break and tear, so face the air. Dance on breeze like the name's a stare. Commandments are coming, corrupted with much like the truths were taboo like the Yakuza. The nights they keep running, I'm cutting them down. I'm a demon, exhaust me like Zabaza. Faithful like Melascula, hearty cardiovascular. Wiping out the vampires, Gelda counts on me like Dracula. Respect the piety, punishing impropriety. A captain but no piracy, abide by me, my dynasty. We live in a society, come quietly or die to me. Disarming sibling rivalry, become the king I strive to be. Demon, blood, evil, love, see them run, we're not done. All in vain, we're causing pain, the wars we reign, the more we gain. The pouring rain makes storms of change, they call to take all your domain. It's all in vain, we're causing pain, the wars we reign, the more we gain. The pouring rain makes storms of change, they call to take all your domain. It's all in vain, we're causing pain, the wars we reign, the more we gain. The pouring rain makes storms of change, they call to take the final crown.
Facing the second sun, calm demonic demeanor. I can see the fight was won as soon as you try to beat us. Feeling some lift the sun without the Disney princess. I don't mean to come up wrong, but I need your soul to feed us.
You cannot harm me with hatred in your heart. They fall before me, my love tears you apart.
Trio with hearts of darkness, no Joseph Conrad story. A killing saucer and gauntlets about to turn up the gore. See, I don't keep a weapon on me, I just pull them when I need them. Feel like Muzan way, I turn these mortals into demons.
The clock is ticking down here on these hallowed grounds. We're not the kind to bow, 'cause we will hold the crown.
Spectralite attempts at this, both Esther and Zeldris, but I'll show the consequence of when you step to the eldest. Good heavens, I'm well sick, most ruthless of the clan's guard. 7 beats within my chest and still I seem to lack heart. Body pulsing with the black miasma. You're convulsing, short of breath like an attack by asthma. Learn the tact from Chandler, attack the fam, I have to answer. Try tango with the devil, but you're nothing but the back of dancers. The king is in, they posited and thinking it was obvious, but I'm at the one and positive, and now my morals on the fritz. A goddess Liz, for her I broke all of my promises. Abandoned my commandment for love, what an ironic twist.
Demon, blood, evil, love, see them run, we're not done.
All in vain, we're causing pain, the wars we reign, the more we gain. The pouring rain makes storms of change, they call to take all your domain. It's all in vain, we're causing pain, the wars we reign, the more we gain. The pouring rain makes storms of change, they call to take all your domain. It's all in vain, we're causing pain, the wars we reign, the more we gain. The pouring rain makes storms of change, they call to take the final crown.
Demon, blood, evil, love, see them run, we're not done. Demon, blood, evil, love, see them run, we're not crown.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun.
Yeah, it's looking behind the drawing here. Baby seems okay. Toddler's not destroying anything from what I can hear. So far we're doing okay. Seems smaller compared to the other arm. So what we're gonna do, size this up a bit. Scooch it around until we can get it approximately lined up. Size this up a little bit. That at least seems to be closer of a match to the other hand and the other sword. Doesn't seem right. I could have sworn I started. Okay, I guess I was a little bit late, but still. Let's get the blade properly lined up with the fucking handle, shall we? This feels so much thinner than like everything else around it. Alright, that means we're almost done with the outline of the night here. Back is all fucked up. I don't know if it's the chair I have at work now, or if I'm just how shitty my posture is. Could be both. Probably both. The fuck? Hold on, what is the name of this song? Okay, hold on, let me finish placing this line. Church of Small Titties. Why are anime rappers so horny? Actually, no. The question for me is, are they actually this just insanely horned up, or is that just them working their demographic? So I could actually see that. Yeah, I remember I recently, well, not super recently, but like within the last year, saw a photo of like how Knight's greaves functioned. So I always thought like it must be super hard to walk around in these fucking giant metal shoes, right? Apparently they can like literally just fold in on themselves like a regular ass shoe, like just made out of metal. It's fucking insane. Like it's, I guess at a base level I understand how it functions, but it still seems wrong to me, seeing something made out of metal do that. Now that I'm looking at this in comparison to the rest of the body, it seems a tad gigantic. I guess thickness-wise is the main issue. kind of looked like dude just had giant fucking tree trunk legs. With this like scrawny little like upper frame. Out here looking like that little treant dude from fucking Centaur World. Which if y'all haven't seen that show, I definitely recommend that shit. Granted, I'm not known for having good taste in movies or TV, but even my wife agrees that's a banger. So like I feel like that's an exceptional one. Also, if anyone's interested, we are going to be, as was stated in Discord last night, we are planning on doing a movie night this Saturday. It's been a minute since we've done a solid like sit down and watch a movie. I mean, in all fairness, we had a baby. Like, I feel like it's about time we have another sit down. You know what I mean?
Grab your jockstrap, Mortal Kombat, snapbacks, crack skulls till I make them compact. Getting in the ring with me, you don't want that. Hit you with the wrist blade, that'll leave your heart flat. Beat him in the ground like a human accordion. No glory in defeat, it's messy and gory when you beat. For example, when you're battling Scorpion and he decapitates you at the claiming Victorian. You got another round, but you're challenging warriors, and every single blow got you feeling euphorious. You're going through a list, rate this rep is notorious, and you can see the fire burning right in his cornea. But you don't give a damn, you are making a saga. Hate it or not, you're gonna bring the pain of Baraka. Raising the drama, you are coming, taking the aim. You're killing everybody, slaying legends, hating the game. Ooh. I'm a killer, hey, I'm a realist. No one ever, hey, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. This is Mortal Kombat. I'm a killer, hey, I'm a realist. No one ever, hey, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. This is Mortal Kombat. I'm a killer, hey, I'm a realist. No one ever, hey, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. This is Mortal Kombat. I'm a killer, hey, I'm a realist. No one ever, hey, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. This is Mortal Kombat. Now we coming back for the next rounds, and these other dudes lost their heads and neck down. Had to crack skulls, leave the heads with red crowns, and the other contestants stepped and left town. Had to turn Scarlet into a carcass. I'm an artist, giving new meaning to heartless. Then the target switched to zero harness. Any power that I had to land a hard kick. On to the next one, Sonya Blade. I turn the brains to nothing but a bolognese. And the Sandman, you could get blown away. And Kano too, you done made old and gray. Cabal with the crowbar, spitting subpar. Had shade with a green bean.
Alright. We have our baselining for this guy done. Let's figure out a way to make this work to where we can like move the eyes around and have them be little shifties.
White knight but no simp, highlight but no twitch, striking fire harder than a blacksmith, a fresh prince. Coming to battle, you stay like a bag, and treat him like cattle, I give him the black leg, strike like a gavel, be down like the flat rap rank, order take lies on the line, call it grand theft. Ending it like Beckham, not Messi when I sustain cruise. I would never waste food, but bring the beef, then I'll waste you. Black suit for your funeral, the chef is in, so take a seat. Kicking fire, conquer, say, hot legs like KFC. Serve you don't need reservation, the proof's in the pudding, so boss gotta be breaking like a genie Sanji, a simple equation, a demon like Jumbo, the best in the nation. I am the main course, so there ain't no mistaking, cause Nami and Robin be bringing the cake, and I'm smoking these dudes on the list that I'm waiting. I'm sick with the German, one step and you're quaking. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters.
Bounty hunter with bounties surpassing millions. Y'all stay baroque, I'm stacking billions. Turning Kirkle the reptilian to warriors to civilians. Gripping the metal in hand of the blades will spin over your head like a ceiling fan. No devil fruit, I don't need it, I'm too godly.
Yeah, that's a little too big.
Legendary sword was plucked from a freaking zombie. Green hair, iron tucked, they gon' think I'm broccoli. Onigiri, I wonder free
have it like,
fight to fight, believe
I might have to like,
scarred and battered, bleeding like nothing happened. I mean it, so you don't wanna see me at 100%.
I have the pupil iris area hiding underneath. Have it on top of this section, but hiding underneath this bit.
Don't focus on snakes in the grass when Hancock is what in my boa constrictor. See the way they don't fight their lead, there's a pirate's life when you ride their seas. Whipped into shape using my bare feet, now you're looking all blue like nightmare me. King is the title I strive to be, ignoring the war with the institutes. Fingers, I'm giving you 5 apiece, so you can tell me how it is to choose. Of friends across the pond, for my brother, for the gang. Gearing up to toss some balls, and I'm gunning with a bang. God can try to wreck my future, your grandson has other plans. You should know you can't conduct me, I'm a rubber man.
You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up.
First, the moment you get home and crack one of your pump pieces. How? What?
Oh my god.
Those things crack? How did you manage that? I'm sorry.
So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters.
Where am I? Anybody here that might care? It's a cold world, sorta like a little nightmare. And all I have is this little raincoat, the night air chills to the bone, more than other children might bear. But I gotta keep my chin up, keep my senses heightened. Why am I in this position and why I'm fighting to stay alive? I'm frightened, but can't let it get the best of me. Lying to myself like dying isn't in my destiny. Gotta keep my pace, keep it moving steadily and stealthily, cause otherwise I'll end another recipe. Therapy's necessity after this visit heavily. I've seen a few things that have messed with me, tested mentally. They're monsters, eating the children endlessly. Empathy, incredibly absent and irrepressible memory. I wanna see the light of day, and my life expectancy is hinging on the fact that I don't navigate recklessly.
Get over here, you're looking mighty tasty. Crawl into this cage if you want to get to safety. It's just me, trust me, don't be hasty. You see these long arms, they're here for hugs, lady. Get over here, you're looking mighty tasty. Crawl into this cage if you want to get to safety. It's just me, trust me, don't be hasty. You see these long arms.
I don't know how I feel about the eyes.
Yo, I had an early premonition I would make it out. The rotten captives in the cells don't even scream and shout. Having doubts, demons of this prison blocking every route. Here and now, creatures drinking blood as
if they've seen a drought. Escape the prison, hear the cries of the unknown. Scattering gnomes and snatching children straight up out their homes. The catacombs and vagabonds are spies I roam. Awoke the janitor, the eyes watching every zone. Can't see me, this isn't TV or a dream, I'm in a nightmare. Chef put out the menu, cooking me is what they might share. With the guests I have to best my fears, I'm feeling weak. Monster running through my veins is coming out for a peek. Ha!
Get over here, you're looking mighty tasty. Crawl into this cage if you want to get to safety. It's just me, trust me, don't be hasty. You see these long arms, they're here for hugs, lady. Get over here, you're looking mighty tasty. Crawl into this cage if you want to get to safety. It's just me, trust me, don't be hasty. You see these long arms, they're here for hugs, lady.
Time skip, what's my reality? North wind blows, blood eagles coming naturally. If you're in the way, you might become another casualty. Apple of my eyes, not from Eden, it's catastrophe. Lost it all young, I don't need your respect. Got Asgard gods that keep cutting the check. Thought that Nordic blood floors where my heart would be left. Now Gorm's roar, echoes lump snapping his neck. I'm not a god. I don't wanna be like you, searching through the grave for the answers to the right truth. Sacrifice is nothing if the power blinds the right cue. Near the end of times, this existence just a haiku. Not yet, rewrite it. Life is just a process. Ignite it. Number one prospect. Two-sided. Got a lot of heart left. Not frightened. No. Beat 'em up, fucking to the ground. To the sound of Valhalla's war bell. Start singing. Got too many deaths etching to my belt. Yeah, always feel myself when the reaper's near. What did I bring it? What am I feeling? What am I supposed to do? Half mortal, half holy. Feel it pulling through. Venomous knife, cutting my life. Build with all the proof. No horns on my helmet. I'm a chosen few. And my heart is true. Break down the walls. Lay siege beneath. We'll give it all. Valhalla. Dreams are all we need. Scarred and broken beings prepared for war.
Hollow nights on bloodstained seas. Pray Odin's here with me. Live to die and conquer all. Born to rise while legends fall. Legends fall. Northern skies, the frozen coast. Born to rise while legends fall.
Step one, get you out of my head. I don't need the power, rather see my family fed. And then it's step two, see where destiny's led. Heading to the vault, brother at my back to the end. So now it's step three, ain't nobody do it like me. Looking from the future, you'll see. Straight to step four, grace pulling me deep. Yeah, Valhalla's always been way more than a dream. I fucking had it, never been the enemy. Roar borealis, spewing ended times energy. Million path visions, which unlocks away our destiny. Halfway to my
Guess I could like.
the rest of me, the recipe is right in front of all of us. Yeah, we hold the key.
I don't know how I feel about that though. Like, makes him look super fucking manic. Can I like warp it to where it like doesn't disappear? Like it basically disappears and then comes back over. I guess we'll figure that out as we go, huh? We just need our base assets first. Yeah, well, that gives us our... Oh, I know, we missed a couple things, didn't we? Just some of the armor details.
Not a monster, not a human either. Flashes of the past and future in my mind, a burning fever. Preachers, masqueraders, leaders, all in place to try to deceive us. Now the walls are under siege to see which one of us is weaker. Feel myself gaining in strength from the day they took my mother, which replays in my head. I will pay my respects. I'm the angel of death. Now I aim for the space in the nape of the neck. Soldier, it's the scout regiment that I'm serving. When titans come in, disturbing, disarming them all like Kerwin, like Carmen. I'll leave them burning, then hack a man. I'm a warrant, discovering the seekers my father left that I'm learning. It's an act of God, slicing down like vagabond, raising up the walls like Hammurabi did in Babylon. They babble on, these bureaucrats did nothing for the poor, but nobody expected to be fighting in a hidden war.
I was born free within a prison of walls, because I knew they'd never hold me, so I let them fall.
Alright.
Now I'm consumed with rage, blind to reason, revenge at
Trying to use ads in just a little bit.
I'm watching them tower, but I'm standing tall. 'Cause I want the power of them all.
I was afraid I woke the baby up with that one. Oh, god damn it. These assets are on the wrong fucking layer.
Taking down the autocracy where a squad do it properly, make a team an anomaly.
How the fuck did the ab go?
Sick of all the dishonesty, now go show your ferocity as we slay these monstrosities. The founder is flowing all through my veins, injected with the serum, I'm about to go insane. Warriors from a different nation pave the way for invasions that's all base of the men who dare betrayed. Every battle and every life that we've lost, all the progress together came at a cost. Now we're banded as brothers and cannot stop. Freedom from the titans, so we're rising to the top. I've inherited a legacy.
Okay.
Now I see the high degree of damage done. Lead a race of humans all to show that this will be a fight that can be won. Giving all these people shoulders that they're standing on.
I was born free within a prison of walls.
But the walls is the closing in.
So lately what I've been doing is colored outlines to try and give like pieces more of a dynamic appearance, but with like everything going on with this, I think we're gonna stick to just classic black outline with pills. I hope that's okay, Silence.
War is coming, do not waste breath. There's no running when you face death.
Not sure what that means. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna have the black outline with the color fills inside of the line, instead of doing something like hold on. It's not a good. Here. I'll open up something from Photoshop real quick. Essentially, if you want colored outlines, something like this. Like this, god damn it. Then that's gonna take more time and will likely add to the cost of the project. Okay.
She fell in love once again. Once I hit him, repeated, I'm moving on to friends. I be leaving them salty on Twitter saying, girl, I'm in. When I'm finished, she get good, say game over, bitch, try again. Yeah, I'm toxic, and I rock it. This is shout out to the girls for saying I'm not shit. Yeah, you right, bitch.
Honestly, with how large these graphics are, I don't think colored outlines would be, like, I'd have them dark to the point where it probably would look black anyways. Now I'm like overthinking my shit. God damn it.
This is shout out to the girls who say I'm not shit. I'm obnoxious and I'm heartless. When you sip and get your feelings, then that is my cue to dip. Yes, sir.
I need a head type bitch, drop it down on my dick. She fucking love it when she riding the shit. Yeah, I need it.
God damn it. Alright, we're gonna get this like, colored in to a certain extent. Like, we're gonna get some base fills. I don't know what the fuck. Son of a...
Asian chick in the cut, she no sip, I wanna fuck, baby, quick to give it up. I be tapping on her butt to the music, leave her drowning in my fluids. That bukkake looking sloppy, yeah, you know I had to do it. Fucking bitches like a hentai, shawty got them big dice, big guys. I'm about to corrupt her one time, hitting that bitch and I go. She call me only, but I ain't a bro. She put a O by all of my fro. I'm about to suck on the bitches for show. Hentai pro tag on the beat, 3D hoes they can't compete. Keep a co-eye like
motherfuck.
Suck on sip on me, feeling like a Miyazaki about to make a movie scene, but I keep it triple X. Deviants know what I mean. I need a head type bitch, drop it down on my dick. She fucking love it when she riding the shit. Yeah, I need an anime hoe, bitch. You already know she screaming kimochi when she drop it low. I need a head type bitch, drop it down on my dick. She fucking love it when she riding the shit. I need an anime hoe, bitch. You already know she screaming kimochi when she drop it low.
I need an anime honey, big titties, wet undies, the type of anime bitch that'll whisper that she loves me. Yandere, kinda kinky, like a female Ted Bundy, but she get a little freaky on her knees begging. Just fuck me. Now that a girl acting radical, itty bitty mini skirts.
Alright, so you said in your DMs.
You got an OnlyFans, I want you.
Where
I'm
is
a
it?
lonely man, but you a bitch from Rent a Girlfriend, so we just holding hands. I want you as my waifu, maybe for a night or two. I can feel the spark in us, baby, get the lighter fluid. She sucks like a lolly, then after she holds me, I give her that cream pie like Shiki. She calls me her senpai.
Colors change to black primary, red secondary with white for the third color.
But at the end of the day, they're not real. And maybe we should just start going after real girl. You know what? Fuck it. I still want to fuck them.
So keep the hair white, but do black for the cloth and red for the trims. I guess we'll find out down the road. Sure. Okay, cool.
Okay, look. Bagging my baggage and actively waxing these rappers on tracks again happily married. They know bitch my bitch is embedded and absent when she sucking me like she vacuuming minimal factory crafting these masterful pieces. I get to the masses and my plug is cracked like I'm trafficking. They cannot bet how I snap when he trapping. It's like you wetter, they lacking inadequate. Racks to the ceiling, still red to the plastic. My paper get wetter than halibut while it resides with its natural inhabitants. Wait, why my stats get massive? Maybe it's because I'm actually talented. Chatter for people that's mad at him, acting like they don't
don't know DZ is hazardous. If he gon' play with me, I bring his ass to the brink. Way that I watch him, they ass in the sink. Don't let the auto-tune shit make you think that I don't let my blick actually sing. Wifey gon' throw it, but this ain't a fling. All of this paper I save for a ring. She wrote a blow, I'm making a drink. She felt connected right after we linked. She slide on my drawers and we keeping it brave. Hey, hey, we keeping it brave. Yeah, wow, we keeping it brave. If all else fails, my cuz got work and all that sales. On my life, my gun on lap, look like Mario Kart with all them shells. And if my car gets tailed by anyone else that isn't 12, I switch lanes, then I get parallel. Send a soul to the sky like it's parasailing. Brett's so old that this shit got stale. No degree and I still went major. I seen growth when I lost my hair. And when some loved ones had turned to haters, now I save up to post my bail. Or if I had to call in some favors, underworld up and make them scared. Burning folks that which look like Salem. I'm doing all of this out of the love. Call me the outlet, I'm bound on my plug.
Apparently I missed a couple. With how large these swatches are going to be, I think I'm going to invert that actually. Have the large chunks be red with the trim being black.
Revenant, slice you up real nice. Revenge is all I want this time. Heaven is where you'll be tonight. I'm a shadow of death sneaking up behind. Revenant, slice you up real nice. Revenge is all I want this time. Heaven is where you'll be tonight. I'm a shadow of death sneaking up behind. I know I can win this thing. I'm tactically trained. Assassination, none of my targets will be detained. Head smashed into the glass, annihilate your brain. Put the fear of death into your soul, your memories erase. I am death, it's nice to
Okay,
be
there we go.
here.
Can you leave?
Bullet in your teeth, yeah. Fear, nothing much left for you. I'm the shadow in your room. Once you blink, then you are.
It's not still on my keychain. I put it back on yours. I thought. I know, I definitely put it back on yours. Motherfucker, I forgot the... I forgot the trailing bandana. We're running out of time. We'll fix it in post. I need to be able to I need to get most of this sorted.
Maybe you're better off that way while I go make my fortune. Yeah, but it's not about that this time, no. Hammond Robotics, I will come kill you. Call it revenge or call it a power move, but I'm taking what you gave me and return it back to you. Slice you up real nice. Revenge is all I want this time. Heaven is where you'll be tonight. I'm a shadow of death sneaking up behind. Revenant, slice you up real nice. Revenge is all I want this time. Heaven is where you'll be tonight. I'm a shadow of death sneaking up behind.
Another one.
Not be going that so. Give me a minute, gotta get warmed up. No, E4. I think it's time that we kick this up. I'm a beast song, we're gone. Fools to the test from the east when the
I'm gonna leave just like a fucking internal note. Something. Just to like remind me of like the shit I need to fix when I come back to this.
Calm down, no one you don't want Gene in the awakened state. If you wanna get the work, I'm the best
Okay. No, it's just a different color palette. Well, we're also going to be animating bits.
Power chasing with that Kakarot mindset. I could bounce back, I don't even need the nanotech. Climb until I'm
Add
like cloud 9. When I'm done with
trails. Is it not fucking?
so you know you gonna fail. Determination everywhere like it's Undertale. Yes, I do what I want, that's the motto. This Cubs stay winning cause I ain't from Chicago. Training in the ring and in the cranium. Stealing the show while taking over the stadium. If you can't tussle with the muscle, I don't stand you.
Fix. Fine. Separation. There. Give that a save. A proper folder, preferably. Gonna have a whole new folder for this. Animation. That's lights. I don't like how the eyes look, honestly, but we'll fuck with that later. I was like, supposed to do like one of these. Not a ton of room for this one, but we can just kind of like have it isolate behind it. Maybe we can create a clipping mask or something. Like obviously we're gonna add details and shit to it before we like send it to animate. We still have to get Lady Silence put together. So, like this is gonna be a bit of a project. Like it says in the title, this is gonna be a bit of a doozy, but we'll get it done. I'm relatively confident that we can at least get bits moving, even if we can't figure out the mouth sync. Like I'm sure we can at least get like some minor animation put together. And I'm fairly confident that it's not going to be nearly as costly as the other animator you were speaking to, Silence. Like, I don't think my product is going to be $350 worth of animation by any means. And since we were working with Silence over here, let's go ahead and raid them, shall we? That seems to make sense. So happy as me doing it. I'm glad you came to me to make the animation, dude. I'm not, like I said, I'm not super confident in my animation abilities, but like practice is what makes you better, right? Well, we're heading your way, my guy. Yep, thank you people for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. We're heading over to the Epic Silences channel. Show some love and appreciation if you don't already follow them. Please do when we get there. Alright.